Coolin' with Jay, they know we coolin', right? Coolin' with Jay, they know we coolin', right? Coolin' with Jay, they know we coolin'. You ain't really coolin', or you think you're foolin'. Gas on them nitro, youngin'. Cooler than being cool, that's ice cold, youngin'. We really bad at no bluffing. Self-made boy, that's the end of discussion.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for cooling with Jay. As always, guys, I appreciate all the support on my channel. So guys, in today's video, I'm discussing a particular topic I get asked all the time. Thomas, why do you have multiple things on your channel? Why do you do moto-vlogging, video games? Why don't you have separate channels? And I'm gonna go into my opinion on why I think moto-vlogging, as far as bikes are concerned, I won't say it's dying, but I'll say it's a very small niche of a topic. And most of the, in my opinion, most of the YouTubers who are popular in motovlogging have had their content or their viewers for quite some time. You know, they're not more so starting out. They have their channel for multiple years, so they've already kind of grabbed that audience and they're just capitalize on it. That's, you know, that's my opinion. But anyway, of course, y'all already know about the bike, everything going on, but I will, because I just like looking at it all the time. I will show the clutch cover, and we will get on the road and get this video started. I'm actually just leaving 24. Got a good workout in. Finally trying to get back consistently in the gym, so that's good. But yeah, let us get started. In neutral. Oh yes. Oh yes. Alright. Let's get on the road. Get back home. So let's have a little conversation. So, as I was saying, I get asked quite often, you know, by people, hey man, like I just want to watch your your motovlog stuff. I don't really care about the gaming content or whatever. And I understand that. You know, some people just want to watch motovlogging about or Ducati relevant stuff and don't want to talk or don't want to see anything about gaming, right? Whether I'm playing a video game and all that kind of whatnot, they don't want to see that. And I get that. But guys, the reason why I personally am doing both is because if you take your top, I won't say top, if you take 15 YouTubers who do motovlog content, look at their channel. Look at what they're talking about, man. Like don't you pull out on me. They're mentioning other stuff in their channel. And I want to say this for the record, just so we're having this conversation. I hate that the new thing now is to go car or bike shopping. I hate that. Like, how many times are you going to go to the same dealership, look at the same bikes, because you ran out of content? That's what it is. You've ran out of content, and you're trying to find something that's a replacement because you have really nothing to talk about. So all you do is you essentially clickbait people into clicking on something, and all they're really seeing is you go to multiple different bike shops or car lots and, oh, I'm looking for my brand new sport car, but then you don't buy a sport car. Like, trust me, I would love to do a sport bike also on my channel, and best believe when that happens, it won't be no shopping. It'll be, hey guys, this is the car I'm buying, and we'll go through that whole process on if I'm gonna, you know, post, you know, what I bought, what I plan on buying, all that kind of whatnot. So that's just me. All right, let's get. All right. It's a cloudy day. Portland's weather, you can't be too trusting of. I'll tell you that right now. Like, you'll say it's not supposed to rain, and then it'll rain, or it'll say there it's not going to rain and it will rain. So you got to be careful. But anyway, like I was saying, like, I believe motovlog is a very niche market. I mean, if you look at the sales reports, like for Ducati, giving them as an example, their North America is no longer their #1 sales country, meaning they don't sell as many units in North America compared to other, well, he even microwaved me, compared to other countries. So this is my prediction. Unless something changes in the motorcycle community, like some kind of super ultra, you know, electric hybrid type bike comes out where everybody's oohing and ahhing, I just don't really see motovlogging, as far as, again, on a bike is concerned, picking back up. I really don't see that. And like I said, I don't see it happening just because if you look at all the major auto channels, they're car related. More people can relate to having a car than they can a bike, which is, you know, obvious. You know, of course people can relate to a, you know, most people want to have a car over having a fancy bike. You know what I'm saying? That's most people, so I'm not shocked by that at all. I actually got to pull over here in a second because I realized I didn't secure my phone in my pocket. So I've already lost one phone. I do not want to lose another. Alright, let's do this real quick. See, if I lose my phone, and getting a new phone is not cheap. So basically it was in my side pants pocket, which has no zipper. So now I'm putting it in my jacket pocket, which has a zipper. But like I said, I lost the phone already. We're on a corner. I don't know how it happened, but I just lost it. So, all right. All right. So let's get back to the conversation at hand. But yeah, so my plan, and that's why I have multiple streams. So that's why I have multiple streams on my channel, is for that reason. It's not because I don't want to have just a channel for moto vlogging. It's just the fact that I believe that we're past that day where somebody can make good hard revenue or increase their, you know, their consumer watch or viewership just on one service, you know. And there's no way for YouTube to attach multiple channels to one source. They're essentially their own entity. So what you end up having to come to is, do you do multiple or just one? And I decided to just do, you know, just have the one channel. That's what I decided. I wish, though, what YouTube would do is make it so that you can use the bell for whatever part of the channel you want to. So like, for example, on the playlist part, let's say for the motovlog, it's just like you'll get the bell just when I post a motovlog to that particular playlist. That would be dope. But yeah, I think it's a dying breed, man. Because if you notice, unless you're like some people who can buy multiple bikes in a year, or they're brand new of every version each year, like it's gonna be hard pressed, because people have seen, you know, walk around videos. People have seen tutorials, how to ride. Now, I'm not saying you won't get views from those, but it's not anything new they haven't seen before. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing unique about it. That's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't want to do the whole how do you ride. One, because obviously I'm a newbie rider, and two, because it's played out. So if people are agreeing with me that those things are played out, then what does somebody like me make content about? What? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it... So this is a discussion, you know, so we can discuss in the comments what are our opinions about it, but then what are the other options? What do I discuss about if it isn't about how to ride? If after a while the bike is botted out, then what topics do I discuss while I ride? Unless I'm just riding and having nothing to talk about. You know, like if I'm just music in the background just riding, which is an option too. But outside of that, there's not, you know what I'm saying, like you have to find things. That's why in the previous video I did that kind of cinematic walk around. The reason why I did it was because, one, I like doing that kind of stuff, and two, it's something different. People in the car will do it all the time, but you don't see it in the bike world. So I want to bring something different. So my plan is to kind of, you know, go to different scenic places, take cool pictures, you know, get good like drone video, that sort of thing, right? I'm more about trying to get the scenic part, because there's certain places a bike can go that cars can't, and you know, you get dope views, especially in Portland with like the sunrise and sunsets. Like you can get some real dope pictures, which is, like I said, that's part of things I'm looking at doing on my channel, like going to super sport bike school, you know, and trying to get a vlog on there. You know, that's also why I want to go to World Superbike, because my bike's going to be there. Again, it's just content, but we're talking about singular videos, right? But consistently over time, how does somebody who is a vlogger on a bike, how do they make continuous video content on their bike? One, with weather, that's the next part too, which also makes it difficult. You know, unless you live in California, it's very hard for you to vlog on a daily basis. You know, it's hard for you to be able to, you know, because in a car you can drive when it's raining. I-8, all right, I see you. So this is downtown Portland we're at right now, and everybody and their mom wants to get over. That's like a messy road right there as far as people. Everybody and their mom picks the wrong lane and then wants to get over. So hopefully this weather will hold till I get home. But yeah, so that's my opinion on the matter. And like I said, the reason also why I decided not to go that route, because people ask me that all the time, is because, like I said, when you go to the pages of the people who they're just referring to, look at their content. They're doing multiple streams now. If they were a moto-vlogger, they're doing car rebuilds. I mean, you can call it what you want, but a car rebuild is not bike related. It's automotive related, but it's not bike related, right? So that's where I'm at with why you know, of how I have my channel structured the way it is with having both, is because I'm seeing the market shift, and instead of waiting, doing it, I guess you're going to say y'all's way, and then having to change later, I'm adapting to the change now and preparing myself. That's basically all I'm doing. Now, sorry, I had a little fun there. What was that yellow car? What was that? I think it's a Porsche Boxster. Yeah, it's a Porsche Boxster. But anyway, guys, that's what I was saying with that. I am trying to get home though to beat this rain. That is true. Yeah, he don't want these problems. But also, the guys, what I plan on doing is live streaming rides. So that's the next bit I plan on doing. I'm kind of trying to iron down good days. So I want to pick a day per week where, you know, so in the comments below, kind of let me know, like, what do y'all think, right? So my plan is basically to get on my bike and ride somewhere and live stream, like, either helmet view or like, I guess you want to call it dash cam, dash view with the GoPro Hero 7, obviously, because you can do live stream. So that's my plan, is bring a lot, again, trying to find different ways to do the same thing. That's that's the moral of the story. Because if you don't, all you're gonna do is just become one of the billion trying to do the same thing, trying to make a little money off Instagram, I mean, off of YouTube. So the only catch, obviously, with that is, unlike doing a stream on like your phone, is I can't see what people are saying. So it's straight just writing and not, you know, me talking. Obviously, I can talk about stuff, but I won't know what y'all are saying back to me. That's kind of the catch. So let me know in the comments down below, what do y'all guys think?
Gas on them nitro, youngin'. Cooler than being cool, that's ice cold, youngin'.
Just
Bad it, no bluffing. Self-made boy, that's the end of discussion. Hit the gas on them nitro, youngin'. Cooler than being cool, that's ice cold, youngin'. You really bad it, no bluffing. Self-made boy, that's the end of discussion. Coolin' with Jay, they know we coolin' right. Coolin' with Jay, they know we coolin' right. Coolin' with Jay, they know we coolin'. You ain't really coolin' or you think you foolin'. Coolin' with Jay, they know we coolin' right.
Thank you for cooling with Jay, everybody. And I will see all y'all in the next video.
You ain't really coolin' or you think you